Hi guys, how you doing? Today I'm back with another tutorial. We are doing an everyday glam look, okay? This is a good look if you just want to look cute, you know, to run to the grocery store, do what you got to do, and you want to like look a little presentable, you know. It could be like work makeup as well. Already did my brows. You could see that in my last tutorial on how I do those. I gave you guys like a step-by-step on how to do that, but I'll show you the products I did use today. I used the Wet n Wild micro brow gel. Brow pencil, sorry. Excuse my nails. It's been a really rough time during these times of the quarantine. I'm literally about to put on press-ons, and I was really looking into doing the poly gel nails. So those look pretty cool as well. So we could, so if I do try those, I'll definitely check it out and video record it for you guys on how to do the nails. I'm not a nail expert, so I really can't say how it'll turn out, but I mean, I always got my nails done every 2 weeks. I get my nails done, so this would definitely be a change for me, but I mean, we'll see. So anyway, so back to the tutorial. I used Wet n Wild's micro brow pencil. I believe they only have 2 colors, and number 2, which is just like this brown color here. That's what it looks like. And then I cleaned up with my brows with my NYX eyeshadow base in, what color is this? Eyeshadow base 03. And then I used the Morphe Old Brow Baby. Looks like this. I used that to clean up my brows as well for like a under eye highlighter. And I'll show you step by step on how I did that on my last tutorial. So go check that out, guys. All right. So next, what we're gonna do is just like prep the face. Normally for our everyday look, I just put like a little eyeshadow on the lids. So we could start with that. I'm going to use my Bareminerals Gen Nude in Undressed. It's an eyeshadow plus a primer. So I like this. Then we're just gonna take this and blend this out. Then I'm gonna take my blending brush and go in with my Morphe palette. This palette, I don't know what this palette is, but it's like the red palette. I don't know. I believe it was like the hot palette. So here's like all the names here. I'm just gonna go in with my e.l.f. shadow brush, and I'm just gonna go in with like a light brown color just to put it in the crease. So I usually do something like that, and then you can intensify it. You could put like a little of this orange on it and pull it down. And then for the shadow, you could just go in with like a brown. So I'm just gonna go in with a darker brown. Okay, then you can take your blending brush. I'm going to take my Jeffree Star one and just blend this out. I like this shadow brush. The only thing is that it has the white hair, which I don't like. It just looks dirty. It looks dirty all the time. Like I feel like I have to clean it all the time, which is just annoying. Okay, so then I'm going to go in with my NYX Jumbo eye pencil. I practically use this like all the time. And I mean all the time, like legit all the time. And then you could just go in with like this for the bottom. And then we could take our Tarte spray. Again, this is our Tarte Stay Spray. And just spray our shadow and just pop it into the inner corner. Give us like a good highlight. Okay, so I would say this is about my everyday look. Then you could go in. Then we're gonna go in with some mascara. I'm gonna first do the Lancome eye primer, which is Cils Booster. I really like Cils Booster. I'm just gonna put some on the, I'm trying to debate whether the top or the bottom, because I am gonna put some falsies, like natural ones. So we'll just do it on the bottom. And then I'm gonna go in with my Tarte liner, Tarte mascara. You can also actually like do wing liner, but normally I don't wear any wing liner on a regular day. I mean, that's just me. But I mean, if you like wing liner, I say do wing liner. I just feel like it just looks a little less hard. So that's what the eyes basically look like. And then you could do like a shimmer highlight there, but I feel like when you use the Morphe, you don't really need it. Okay, so next then we're gonna go in to start prepping the face. We're gonna go in with our Wet n Wild primer spray. It looks like this. And I'm going to try to use mostly drugstore products so you guys can do an easy everyday drugstore face. This is Catrice Cosmetics 1 Minute Perfector. I got this. This is like $7 and it's actually really nice. This is what the texture looks like. It's like definitely a primer for the face, and I like it because it blends into your skin tone. It, you know, of course that won't be the case for everybody, but you know, it blends in for mine. Okay, so now that that's prepped, we're gonna go in with our Danessa hydrating face lotion in peach. So we're just gonna put a little bit of this, just like dot it on the face. And I always use on my lips my Too Faced lip injection. Like, I love it. It plumps up my lips. It gives you the lip injection look without it, honey. So without the cost. So that's what that is. And then we're going to go in with our Real Technique sponge, our Light Luminous foundation, and what number is this? Oh, sorry, and tawny M4. I actually got this on sale at Ulta. It was from $13.99 to $6.99. It looks like Flower Beauty was discontinued from Ulta. Yeah. But I guess not a lot of people was buying it, but this is a good sturdy foundation. This is what the packaging looks like. So the claims are luminous makeup, nude skin feel, all day wear, SPF of 18. So I'm Tawny M4. So we're just going to take a couple pumps like this, and we're going to take our Real Technique sponge and blend it out. So I feel like this foundation was definitely meant to be like a skin-like finish, which is really nice for everyday wear. I'm not gonna put too much because remember, this is an everyday look. You want to look perfected, not overdone. Okay, so then I'm gonna go in with my Morphe concealer, and this one is in 2.25. I have two colors. I have 1.25 and 2.25. I'm gonna go in with the 2.25. only because I feel like it better matches my skin tone. It won't give me such a light look. And then we're gonna go in with our e.l.f. Cameo Concealer Sponge. Okay, then we're gonna go in with our Fenty Beauty Banana Powder. A good dupe for that is also the Morphe Banana Powder, which is half the cost, and it practically does the same thing, in quite honesty. This is what the Fenty one looks like. Hold up, let me close it. I don't want you to see me. All right. So that's what, this is the color of it. I don't want to spill it. Okay, so then we're gonna take our Real Techniques powder sponge, and then just do a light layer of baking. All right, guys. So I'm gonna upload another separate video on how I contour my nose. That's what I just did using these new products that I bought to contour the nose from Morphe, a collaboration from Brittany Bear and Times Morphe. So you guys definitely check that out in the next video, but we're just gonna skip that step and brush off the excess powder on the face. Then we're just gonna go in, bronze up the face, warm it up. I usually use the Lovecraft Beauty bronzer palette. I go in with the darker color first and just slim out the cheeks. So this is an everyday look, so you just want to, like, you know, go in and just contour. You don't want to do any heavy, you know, well, it's more so bronzer than contour. I feel like you don't want to do any like heavy contouring or slimming of the face. You want to heavy up bronze, boom, get out the door. So so this is how I bronze for my everyday makeup looks. Then I'm going to take a Tarte blush than my previous video and just bring that up. Okay, and then after that, just go in with a little bit of highlighter. I'm going in with the Bareminerals highlighter and Free Endless Glow highlighter. This is actually new, so this is what it looks like. So pretty. It goes on so pretty. I don't know if you guys could tell, but normally I wet the brush anyway, so let me wet my brush and then I'm going to apply it to the high points of my face. Okay, so we're going to take our Tarte Stay Spray, wet that, and then, I mean, you can wet it if you want to. Regardless of the day, I feel like I like me a glow, honey, so. Okay. Then for a soft matte finish, we are going to go in with our two final powder products. I've been dying to try the Jaclyn Hill Brilliant Powder. It is like basically a luminous powder. Basically, that's what it is. So I've been dying to go in with this. A good alternative for this is e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder in medium. So good alternative for that. But since I've been waiting to try this, this is what it looks like. I just want to go in a little bit and try it all over the face. And we're also going to go in with Morphe's No Filter Powder in number 7. Filter number 7. This is what it looks like. So just a little bit of this, just to make sure your makeup stays all day. Then we're gonna go in with our spray. Okay. And for a little extra oomph, we're gonna go in with our lashes. I'm gonna actually cut them and prep them, and then we'll come back and I'll show you how to apply them. Alright, so here's the lash here. I didn't trim them so I can show you guys how I normally trim my lashes. Normally, I just hold them up to my eye and see like the length of my eye. I mean, I can essentially leave them this long. I just don't like them this long personally, especially for a natural everyday look. I want my lashes to look seamless and just very lightweight. These are Kiss 3D lashes. Unfortunately, it doesn't even say a name on there. So sorry guys, but this, I'm using the IENVY glue, Kiss glue. And then you just want to hold this up. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I mean, it'll also be better if you let the glue get tacky first. Like, just wave it for a couple minutes and let it get tacky. So I'm just going to do the other eye, and then I'm going to come back and we'll do the lip. Okay, so we're back. I just put on the lashes. They're actually the 3D Kiss collection in number 149. So they're good lashes. I feel like they're good everyday lashes. I mean, everyday for me, maybe too much for somebody else, but I like them. All right, so we're gonna go in first with the KK Beauty lip liner in nude 3. I feel like that's fine. And then MAC's Hug Me lipstick. This is what it looks like. That color looks like. Then I'm gonna go in with a gloss. It's so crazy because as a makeup artist, I freelance at MAC. So as a freelance makeup artist and like freelancing at MAC, they always tell you 3 lip products. So lip liner, lipstick, lip gloss. And that's what I always put on. I mean, you could just leave it like this if you want to, but I like a nice wet shine on my lips. So we're gonna go in with Lime Crime's Wet Cherry Shiny Lip Gloss. This was actually on sale on Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty, which was pretty cool. And then this is in the color Unripe Cherry. It's like a peach. I love it. So pretty. Oh my god. I love. So bomb. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I mean, my final thoughts, I pretty much used everything in this like get ready with me everyday look. The only thing I didn't like too much was actually the highlighter. Like, I was expecting this to be like bam, like I feel like it's very minimal. I mean, I guess it's good for every day, but even me, like, I like a more bold highlighter. And then we're just gonna go in with a little Tarte spray, a little bit again, and then I'll insert a picture of the final look, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Till I see you again. Bye bye.